Hey, it's Jen from Misfit Acres, Nova Scotia. I thought it's about time I reintroduced myself. It's been a while, so much has been happening. I'm an entrepreneur in beautiful Cumberland County, Nova Scotia, and I'm passionate about homesteading, simplistic living, and creating passive income so I can do more of what I have passions for instead of struggling to get by, if you get my drift. I'm currently investing in several income properties that I'm restoring with my partner Adam. I am all about the restore and repair and less of the paved paradise to put in a parking lot, if you get my drift. I'm passionate about many endeavors. Some include my animals, of course, DIY and restoration with Misfit Manor, as well as the Twisted Sisters. Um, and like investment properties in general. I want to help create housing sustainability for my community. So the houses I purchase are also as is where is home. So they are good bones, but out of date, damaged, and are usually almost a total rebuild from studs. But this creates sustainability in some aspects because we're not paving over good quality, wonderfully like strong, structurally sound buildings just because they're ugly or it's going to be too hard to fix them up. So I would rather put in the hard work and effort, save what I can in the demolition process, and create big, healthy, wonderful homes that will last hundreds of more years, because they don't make homes like they did 100+ years ago. And I feel it's a very, very important to me to save our future or like save for our future generations our history. um, so my true passion, though, it does lay with Misfit Acres, Nova Scotia. It's my my sustainable living platform where I want to teach sustainable living through my homesteading and simplistic living practices. I aspire to help low income populations to use more of their resources by helping them spend less to survive, allowing them the freedom to save and do more of what they actually love and want to do, hyper passions, hyperfixations, and all of those things. Because life is short and you need to be doing the things that you want and love to do and not the surviving, because that's where depression and anxiety come in our world. Um, so allowing other people to have the freedom to save money is a passion of mine, because why should you have to struggle to learn things the hard way or research the information when, I have a whole vast amount of information in my brain that I can happily help you and support with on my platform, and we can create a community together, and free. It's now freed up time and money, and it's giving you the answers, and it saved you the hardship. So, as I grow my homestead, I hope to move towards a greener, more sustainable solution to afford my community locally grown produce. But I also want to make it accessible for rural communities. Um, to have locally grown produce, like our food banks and everything. I want to do this by eventually having greenhouses that run hydroponic systems that allows food to cost less because it has to travel less, and it's coming from a local place, such as, me feeding Nova Scotia. It's coming from Nova Scotia. It's not coming from wherever the warm climate is that's growing these things. So that's saving the environment, right? Because there's less need for the food to travel, less trucks on the road, less emissions, less. Okay. So this affords my community freshness as well as an affordable product where they're not spending an arm and a leg for something that's going to go bad in their fridge the next day or in a couple of days. So I have big dreams and more passions than you'll ever imagine. And I guess my ADHD gives me the impulsive drive to just jump head first and create the life that I actually want without fitting into society's narrow and small boxes. I think that society does have a unrealistic expectation in all aspects of what a person should be doing, what they should have, what they need to actually have. and, who they actually really need to be. Like, everybody's just trying to fit in, and maybe that's the problem, right? So at Misfit Acres, Nova Scotia, we bring the lost art of community and support and togetherness. And, my motto is where the Misfit Acres is where the misunderstood come to belong. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd follow along on my crazy journey and you'd like, subscribe across my platforms. I'm across most of them at Misfit Acres, Nova Scotia, or sorry, Misfit Acres NS, short for Nova Scotia. And again, we're located in Cumberland County, Nova Scotia. And, I have a vast amount of knowledge that I would love to share with you all. And I love to learn from people. I love learning new techniques. I love challenging, each other to, do better and support each other, because in this great big world, we all need community and unity and togetherness. And we all need to know that there's something bigger here, and, you could be part of it. So follow along my journey, and feel free to laugh along the way with me, because I like to have fun and make a fool of myself, and be unmasked and as, perfectly Jen as I can be. And I have a helping heart and spirit, so I really love helping and supporting and bouncing ideas off people. So feel free to tag me, feel free to comment, feel free to like, but definitely subscribe, because together we can make a big difference in this world. So that's what I'm about, and I just wanted to reintroduce myself again, and feel free to drop a purple heart. That's my signature. I love the community and love and support, but also purple's my favorite color. So from freezing cold Nova Scotia, have a good day.